Alright, it's that time of night again. I'm going to be checking another song by Dance Gavin Dance, and you guys already know it's going to be the next one in order on Happiness album. Now we're here. And interestingly enough, the title is called I'm Down with Browntown. Now, I remember distinctively because they were repeating that constantly at the end of the last one I listened to, NASA. And I was asking you guys, I was like, what the heck does this even mean? And then now the next song is actually titled that. So I tried to do a little research here because I was just curious. And it was funny because in the end, at the outro of NASA, they were saying that it's only seconds away, and people were saying that they did that intentionally, literally meaning that it was seconds away because this is the next song on the album, which is kind of funny if you think about it like that. But I guess it also means something about a relationship and tough times coming up unexpectedly, something like that. So I've never heard that analogy, but that's really interesting. Again, their music has a lot of like meaning in very strange ways, which is kind of cool. I think that also sets them apart. But yeah, hey, enough of me talking. I'm ready. Let's just get right into it. I love when they trade off on verses when they're on like the same verse but they're going back and forth rather than take turns. I'll have a verse, you have a verse. They're trading off. I think that's really cool. It always sounds so fun. Backing vocals. Hold on. Hold on. I need to say, I love when they throw the backing vocals in there like that. I think that's amazing. But the guitars on this one are really groovy. Really groovy. I love the sound of the guitars. Oh, yeah. So good. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they popped off there on the outro. Jeez. The bass was really hitting me there too. What can I say? It was awesome. All right, that was "I'm Down with Brown Town" by Dance Gavin Dance off the Happiness album. Another amazing track, really groovy. It sounded so nice. But again, their music is just so interesting with how they are able to almost speak in code and have all these double meanings and stuff. I went ahead and I looked up some more on it because I'm just so curious about what the heck this thing even means. Not only it can be a reference to a relationship or being tied down in a relationship or something, but also related to heroin and drug abuse. And he had a line in the chorus about "there's unrest in the mind with my limbs untied," and I think that's a reference to usually when you're in a like a toxic relationship or addicted to drugs or whatever, you're tied down in a sense. But here he's talking about being untied, and so it's kind of like what I was reading here. You're just not being high, but you're stuck with the thoughts instead. That could be very corruptive or whatever, which is why a lot of people get high on drugs like that in the first place, is to cope with whatever's going on in their head. I just think that's really interesting and just speaks about more about this band and how they're able to communicate these like concepts and topics and things like that, but speaking in a way that it could mean a lot of things and not just straight up telling you, hey, this is what we're telling you. It's like, this is what we're telling you, and you could take it this way, however you relate to it. I just think that's really cool, honestly. And the way that they present the music being in this crazy groovy fashion just makes it, you could jam to it and it not feel like this depressing kind of song, I guess. I don't know. They're a great band. I love the style of music that they make. You guys already know that. So I'm super excited to get to the next one. I think it's Carl Barker is the name of the next track. And I saw a lot of comments previously about people excited for that. So I'm excited for it too. Get ready. You guys already know. If you're still here, if you're still watching, thank you so much. And I will see you on the next one.